I'm a star called the sun. I'm the center of our solar system. You revolve around me as we fly around the galaxy. All of the planets in our solar system, they orbit while they follow me. 230 million years is the time I take to fly around the Milky Way galaxy. I don't have a solid surface, I'm made up of gases held together by my own gravity. I'm made of 92.1% hydrogen H2 and 7.8% helium He. I'm a star called the sun. I'm the center of our solar system. You revolve around me as we fly around the galaxy. My core is 25% of my total mass and 27 million degrees. My energy is the reason there is life on Earth. There'll be no charge 'cause I'm totally free. My mass makes up 99.8% of our solar system. Nothing in our system's hot as me. I'm a star called the sun. I'm the center of our solar system. You revolve around me as we fly around the galaxy. Let's fly, 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 let's fly. Shop our new store merch and get custom birthday videos with your favorite characters. My name is Jupiter, the biggest planet you see. No planet in our solar system is bigger than me. My name is Jupiter, a windy planet I be, and I have 67 moons that rotate around me so free. The Romans gave me my name after their king of the gods, because my size is so massive in the sea of the stars. Callisto Europa got a meeting. How I form pressure and temperature within me to cause hydrogen to fuse with helium, creating energy. My gravity's 2.4 times more than Earth, so what does that mean? Weighing 100 pounds on Earth is 240 pounds on me. My name is Jupiter, the biggest planet you see. No planet in our solar system is bigger than me. My name is Jupiter, a windy planet I be, and I have 67 moons that rotate round me so free. Check out our new animal channel. It's called KLT Wild. Orbiting Jupiter are 12 additional new moons, bringing Jupiter's total moon number to 92. Jupiter reclaims the title of the most moons in the solar system from Saturn's 83 moon count as it orbits the sun. The internationally recognized Minor Planet Center is responsible for the identification of all these moons, I am sure. These new moons were found using telescopes in Hawaii and Chile. In 2021 and 22 are the years they made the discovery. The moons are between 0.6 miles and 2 miles in size, which is very small compared to other moons that reside. Jupiter's moons include the largest moon in the solar system. Ganymede is the largest moon that does orbit the sun. The European Space Agency, also called the ESA, plans to launch a spacecraft to explore Jupiter in the coming days. Jupiter Icy Moons Explorer spacecraft, aka JUICE, expected to launch sometime in April to explore 3 of Jupiter's moons. These 3 moons of Jupiter that JUICE will explore are Ganymede, Callisto, and Europa, I know for sure. Orbiting Jupiter are 12 additional new moons, bringing Jupiter's total moon number to 92. Jupiter reclaims the title of the most moons in the solar system from Saturn's 83 moon count as it orbits the sun. Shop our new store merch and get custom birthday videos with your favorite characters. I am the Earth, the only planet with organic life. With 8.7 million species, we all fight to survive. You all live on me, so work like bees in a hive and keep this planet really healthy so that we can all thrive. My atmosphere is 78% nitrogen, another 21% of it is oxygen, and other small percentages of other elements. Without my atmosphere around, you would be frozen. I take 365 Earth days to orbit the sun. 24 hours makes one day, that's just one time that I'm spun. You won't fly off into space, gravity's pulling you down as fast as 9.8 meters a second towards the ground. I am the Earth, the only planet with organic life. With 8.7 million species, we all fight to survive. You all live on me, so work like bees in a hive and keep this planet really healthy so that we can all thrive. There are 12 different types of climates that exist on me. Moderate, polar, dry, and tropical are 4 groups you see. Then there is continental, it is the 5th category. One climate in no group is highland, way above the sea. I'm the 3rd planet from the sun, no one is denser than me. My axis tilted 23.5, yeah, that's my degree. 4.5 billion years ago is when I was born, you see. I am the Earth, the only planet with organic life. With 8.7 million species, we all fight to survive. You all live on me, so work like bees in a hive and keep this planet really healthy so that we can all thrive. check out our new animal channel. It's called KLT Wild. Here's a theory of how the Earth was formed. So scientists would say this interstellar journey will show you the role gravity had played. Almost 5 billion years ago, there was only our sun, which was a newborn star surrounded by dust, was how it begun. Over time, this dust began to slam into one another due to gravity pulling it in as it smashed into each other. The planet that we live on was made by space dust and rocks that formed Earth over millions of years into an orb, not a box. They say 4.5 billion years ago, Earth was a fireball. That's right, with surface temperatures over 2,000 degrees in Fahrenheit. At this point, there was no air, just carbon dioxide, nitrogen, and water vapor, making it hot and toxic when the Earth began. Our boiling ball of liquid rock was slammed by a young planet. This planet's name was Theia. It was the size of Mars as you see it. The blast wave from this collision sent trillions of tons of debris, which over time was pulled back in to circle the Earth by gravity. This giant ring around the Earth was made of red hot dust and rock, eventually formed our moon we see today. I know it's a shock. Let's speed up millions of years to see how water formed. About 3.9 billion years ago, Earth was hit by a meteor storm. Inside each meteor, scientists think there were small crystals. Each crystal held tiny droplets of water inside their shells. Over the 20 million years that these meteors fell, pools of water started to form on the cooling crust. I do tell, all water on our Earth is billions of years old now, you see, and may have traveled millions of miles to be consumed by you and me. Let's speed up hundreds of millions of years to find the Earth covered in water, with tiny islands peeking out while the core remained much hotter. This hot core pushes molten rock up and out the Earth's new crust. When the lava cools, it forms a land we know as it builds and thrusts. Over time, these land masses start to collide and eventually form our continents we know today do still transform. Here's a theory of how the Earth was formed. So scientists would say this interstellar journey will show you the role gravity had played. How did Earth get its atmosphere we have today? There are 3 basic atmospheric hypotheses still used to this day. The first atmosphere was made up of hydrogen and helium gas. These molecules move so fast they escape Earth's gravity into space at last. The second was made of lots of volcanoes releasing water as steam and carbon dioxide, hydrogen sulfate, ammonia, and methane. Science agreed. The third and current atmosphere is made up of this. You will see plants take in carbon dioxide and give off oxygen to you and me. All animals take in oxygen and give off CO2. Also volcanoes and burning stuff produces this, like fossil fuels. We burn too many fossil fuels and have too many factory farms. All this carbon dioxide we produce is doing our Earth harm. It's up to us to change the way we consume and create energy. If you start to make changes now, our planet will change, you will see. Please do your part to save the Earth, to improve your future now. We're capable of change, go make us all proud. Here's a theory of how the Earth was formed. So scientists would say this interstellar journey will show you the role gravity had played. You're so smart and important, so believe in what you can do. Make a change and set the stage in Earth's future for you. Shop our new store merch and get custom birthday videos with your favorite characters. Earth has 4 major geological subsystems. I will teach you in this song, I hope you learn and listen. Geosphere, atmosphere, hydrosphere, and biosphere are 4 major systems on Earth that balance why we survive here. These systems are all separate but interact with one another in so many different ways. In each system you will discover. Let's start with geosphere, all Earth's materials and mass. It's comprised of all these parts that you'll be learning in my class. The solid iron inner cores systems I will teach you in this song. I hope you learn and listen. The atmosphere's the next sphere that we will look at. It contains Earth's air and protects all of us. Now how about that? The atmosphere's made up of 5 layers. Now you know. 1 layer blocks radiation from the sun. It's called the ozone. Let's move on to the hydrosphere. It's a major one as well. It includes all forms of Earth's water. Now isn't that swell? Oceans, lakes, and rivers, and our water vapor too are what make up the hydrosphere. You learn something new. The biosphere's the final of the 4 major groups, including anything that's living. That also includes you. Microbes, animals, plants, birds, and insects alike are all part of the biosphere. That's true and it is alright. Earth has 4 major geological subsystems I will teach you in this song. I hope you learn and listen. Here's one of many examples of how these spheres interact. There are so many different ways they help us live, and that's a fact. When volcanoes erupt from the geosphere, it releases particles and ash into the atmosphere. These particles act as the nuclei to help form water drops. That's the hydrosphere at work, and it never stops. When the rain falls to the earth, this is the hydrosphere, which stimulates plants to grow, which is the biosphere. The plants create oxygen that's released to the atmosphere. Plants also feed animals and humans, and that's biosphere. There's so many more examples you can find on your own. You can research them on your computer while sitting at home. Earth has 4 major geological subsystems I will teach you in this song. I hope you learn and listen. Earth has 4 major geological subsystems I will teach you in this song. I hope you learn and listen. Check out our new animal channel. It's called KLT Wild. What is heliocentrism? This is something you'll learn here. Who is Nicholas Copernicus? Of this I'll also share. For over 1500 years, ancient man thought the Earth was the center of the solar system. That was what was taught. This theory was called the geocentric model shown here, which means the Earth was the center of the universe. I do share. But in the 16th century, things began to change. A man named Nicholas Copernicus to decide to rearrange. He introduced a new and at the time crazy theory, placing the sun or soul in the center of the solar system. You can see this new theory of the solar system revolving around the sun was called the heliocentrism model. To say it is so fun. In the 17th century, his idea did take hold. When evidence was compiled by these astronomers was told. Tycho Brahe, Johannes Kepler, and Galileo Galilei, you see, used different strategies to prove Copernicus's theory. Tycho used parallax measurements and shot for the stars. When he did this, he recorded data when he focused on Mars. Johannes Kepler used Tycho's information and found this: the orbits of the planets and Earth were ellipses. Galileo Galilei used the newly invented telescope to see far, to discover the Milky Way cloud were actually stars. Galileo also learned that the sun had spots on it. I sang this indicated the sun was definitely rotating. All this info proved that the heliocentrism model was right. From that point on, it was accepted, all from staring up at night. What is heliocentrism? This is something you'll learn here. Who is Nicholas Copernicus? Of this I'll also share. Shop our new store merch and get custom birthday videos with your favorite characters. I am the first planet from our sun, you see. My name is Mercury. Nothing orbits faster than me. The smallest planet with the second hottest degree. My name is Mercury. No one is smaller than me. Messenger of the gods is what Mercury means. The Romans gave me my name, 'cause I'm the fastest they'd seen. A bit bigger I be than the Earth's moon that you see. To fill the Earth one time, it would take 18 of me. I am the first planet from our sun that beams, but I'm the second hottest. I can reach 800 degrees. 88 Earth days is the amount that I take to orbit our sun once. That makes 1 year on me. I am the first planet from our sun you see. My name is Mercury. Nothing orbits faster than me. The smallest planet with the second hottest degree. My name is Mercury. No one is smaller than me. 59 Earth days equals 1 day on me. My surface is made of stone, covered in craters you see. Oxygen, sodium, hydrogen, helium, and potassium make up my exosphere. I have no moons and I have no rings, but I'm the second densest planet amongst other things. I am the first planet from our sun you see. My name is Mercury. Nothing orbits faster than me. The smallest planet with the second hottest degree. My name is Mercury. No one is smaller than me.
Check out our new animal channel. It's called KLT Wild. Within the first planet, there's a cooling emergency. This planet shrinking much faster. Yes, I am Mercury. In 2004, NASA launched the Messenger probe. It traveled 1,260 days to reach Mercury from their globe. Messenger took about 100,000 images by 2012, mapping 99% on my surface so you can see it well. These images were sent to scientists back to Earth to inspect, to confirm what Mariner 10 probe did suspect. They saw wrinkles and rifts on Mercury's surface. It's like a raisin orbiting the sun. But why is this? Scientists confirm Mercury is shrinking since its distant past. Over 4 billion years, it's 8 miles smaller in diameter, shrinking fast. The reason Mercury is shrinking is because its cooling core will look inside the planet to see if we can learn more. Mercury has a large metallic core, 85% of its radius, which is very large for a planet, in which we'll discuss. When the core does cool over this amount of time, a planet will shrink. You have learned this in this rhyme. When the planet's core cools, the surface shrinks with it, causing rifts and valleys to occur, looking like a raisin, I admit. To shrink, heat must have escaped out of its cooling core. This heat must have escaped through its mantle via heat pipes like a door. Within the first planet, there's a cooling emergency. This planet shrinking much faster. Yes, I am Mercury. Shop our new store merch and get custom birthday videos with your favorite characters.
Let's visit the planet of Mars. There's so much to learn on the planet of Mars. The red planet in a billion stars. Come and sing along about the planet of Mars. On the 4th planet from our burning sun, and the 2nd smallest planet in our solar system. I have the tallest mountain named Olympus Mons. It's the biggest volcano in our whole system. Phobos and Deimos are my 2 moons. Phobos is larger of the orbiting 2. It circles me 3 times a day, and that's true. But it takes 30 hours for Deimos to loop. Let's visit the planet of Mars. There's so much to learn on the planet of Mars. The red planet in in a billion stars. Come and sing along about the planet of Mars. I'm 142 million miles away from the sun and its heat, and that's why I'm Chile. When you're on my surface and you probably freeze, I am a cold negative 81 degrees. 24 hours and 37 minutes long is a full day on Mars, so you've learned in this song. 687 is the amount of days it takes to orbit the sun for my year to take place. Let's visit the planet of Mars. There is so much to learn on the planet of Mars. The red planet in a billion stars. Come and sing along about the planet of Mars. Let's visit the planet of Mars. There is so much to learn on the planet of Mars. The red planet in a billion stars. Come and sing along about the planet of Mars.
Check out our new animal channel. It's called KLT Wild.
I am Venus, I'm the second planet from the sun, and I'm the slowest rotating one of all the planets in our solar system. Now learn and have some fun. 243 Earth days is how long it takes for me to orbit the sun. That makes just one of my days. I'm 900 degrees, yeah, that's Fahrenheit. I'm the hottest planet in the solar system, that's right. The sun sets in my east and comes up in my west due to retrograde rotation. I spin backwards the best. I'm the third brightest object to the naked eye from the planet of Earth. When you look up in the sky, I am Venus, I'm the second planet from the sun, and I'm the slowest rotating one of all the planets in our solar system. Now learn and have some fun. Carbon dioxide and sulfuric acid clouds is what makes up my atmosphere, and for this I am very proud. Volcanoes, mountains, craters, and some big lava plains are what make up my bumpy surface, and my clouds make no rain. I was named Venus after the goddess of love. The Romans gave me my name due to my brightness above. I am Venus, I'm the second planet from the sun, and I'm the slowest rotating one of all the planets in our solar system. Now learn and have some fun.
Shop our new store merch and get custom birthday videos with your favorite characters.
I am Saturn, the sixth planet from the sun. I'm known for my rings by everyone. I'm the second largest planet in our solar system. Please come sing along until my teachings are done. Out of my 62 moons, 53 are named. I am a gas giant, all astronomers claim. 36,184 is my radius in miles for you to explore. 10.44 meters, that's per second you drop. That's my gravity pulling towards my surface top. 10 hours and 39 minutes long is a day on my surface. Let's sing this song. I am Saturn, the sixth planet from the sun. I'm known for my rings by everyone. I'm the second largest planet in our solar system. Please come sing along until my teachings are done. Takes 29 years for me to orbit the sun, and my rings are made up of rock and icy chunks. 886 million miles away is my distance from the sun. That is why I'm Chile. Hydrogen and helium are what I'm mostly made of, and my atmosphere from the surface above. solar system. Please come sing along until my teachings are done. I am Saturn, the sixth planet from the sun. I'm known for my rings by everyone. I'm the second largest planet in our solar system. Please come sing along until my teachings are done.
Check out our new animal channel. It's called KLT Wild. In Saturn's North Pole, there's something strange going on. There's a six-sided jet stream shaped like a hexagon. The six-sided hexagon storm is in my North Pole. It has a hurricane eye that is the center, which looks like a hole. The eye of this hurricane is 50 times larger with force than an average hurricane eye that exists on Earth. The storm's about 20,000 miles in diameter, which is twice the size of the Great Red Spot on Jupiter. Atmospheric flows deep within Saturn create large and small cyclones. The smaller storms interact with the larger systems, you should know. And as a result, they effectively pinch the eastern jet and confine it to the top of Saturn, the planet. The pinching process warps the stream into a hexagonal shape that will keep spinning on until an unknown date. Wind speeds at the inner ring are moving ultra fast at speeds about 340 miles per hour as they pass. The clouds at the very center of my pole are spinning rapidly, almost twice as fast as its planet Saturn, that's me. The direction of its storm's rotation is counterclockwise. The storm is locked in place in my North Pole, it resides. A hurricane on Earth typically lasts a week, you see, but this hexagon storm has been here for decades and possibly centuries. A Cassini mission explored Saturn for 13 years. On September 15, 2017, it plunged into Saturn's atmosphere. Cassini's spacecraft took pictures of the hexagon storm with power. A movie was created from 7 images taken over 5 hours. In Saturn's North Pole, there's something strange going on. There's a six-sided jet stream shaped like a hexagon. Shop our new store merch and get custom birthday videos with your favorite characters. What's Saturn's great white spot or its northern storm? Let's take a closer look to find out where the storm did form. Saturn's great white spot is somewhat a periodic storm. At 28.5-year intervals, it's kind of its norm. The storm happens about once in every Saturn year. That's about 29.4 Earth years, just so we are clear. When the storm does erupt, it shoots waves up into the stratosphere of Saturn, making it misbehave. When this happened, a spacecraft named Cassini happened to be orbiting Saturn that showed Earth what it now sees. A couple of days after NASA first spotted the storm on Saturn, its winds had sheared the storm in both directions as it formed. At this point, the great white spot had wrapped all the way across the planet. That is a fact. The storm only wrapped around Saturn's northern hemisphere. What if this took place on Earth? Of this I will share. If the storm acted the same on Earth as shown here, it would wrap around the entire northern hemisphere. The storm would last for a very long time with no escape for humans, as you've learned in this rhyme. If this happened on Earth, it would be like going from the cold winters in Alaska to the heights of the Mojave in the summer sun. This storm on Saturn can almost be as large as the Earth at 6,200 miles wide. It's incredible, let's move forward. What's Saturn's great white spot or its northern storm? Let's take a closer look to find out where the storm did form. Check out our new animal channel. It's called KLT Wild.
I am Uranus and I have 13 rings. Now come sing along and learn about me. Oh, I am Uranus, the 7th planet
About 1.8 billion miles is my distance from the sun, and I am an icy giant, it's so cold on me. My atmosphere is mostly made up of the following three: hydrogen, methane, and helium HE. The tilt of my axis is at 98 degrees. It's one of the steepest tilts in our galaxy. Most of my mass is made up of the following three: water, methane, and ammonia, and H3. I am Uranus and I have 13 rings. Now come sing along and learn about me. 31,500 miles is the diameter of me. That's 4 times the diameter of the Earth you see. I was named Uranus after the Greek sky deity. My blue-green colors from the atmosphere on me. I am Uranus and I have 13 rings. Now come sing along and learn about me. I am Uranus and I have 13 rings. Now come sing along and learn about me. Shop our new store merch and get custom birthday videos with your favorite characters. There are 27 moons of planet Uranus. We're the 5 largest moons, smallest 2 largest we trust. We're the 5 largest moons of planet Uranus, the 7th planet in the solar system. Let's not rush. I am Miranda, also designated Uranus 5, and the smallest of the innermost 5 round satellites. I was discovered by Gerard Kuiper in 1948 at the McDonald Observatory. It must have been fate. I'm Ariel, I rotate on Uranus's equatorial plate. Discovered in 1851 by William Lasso, as I explained. I'm the 4th largest of Uranus's 27 moons. Maybe someday you'll become an astronomer, so I will see you soon. I'm Umbriel, discovered at the same time as Ariel by the famous astronomer William Lasso. My surface is the darkest among Uranian moons. I have a lot of impact craters I hope to see more soon. I am the Oberon moon, also called Uranus 4. I'm the outermost major moon of Uranus, that's for sure. I'm the 2nd largest and 2nd most massive of Uranian moons, with a size like mine. To see me is opportune. My name's Titania, designated Uranus 3, the largest of Uranian moons and 8th in the solar system. See, 1,578 kilometers in diameter I be. In 1787, William Herschel discovered me. There are 27 moons of planet Uranus. We're the 5 largest moons, smallest 2 largest we trust. We're the 5 largest moons of planet Uranus, the 7th planet in the solar system. Let's not rush. There are 27 moons of planet Uranus. We're the 5 largest moons, smallest 2 largest we trust. We're the 5 largest moons of planet Uranus, the 7th planet in the solar system. Let's not rush. Check out our new animal channel. It's called KLT Wild. I'm Uranus, I have the largest tilt at 98 degrees in all of the solar system. I spin on my side with ease. Every planet in the Milky Way rotates at a comfortable 20 to 30-ish degrees, but not me. This is how I lay. Astronomers thought a series of giant impacts early in my formation may have flipped me on my side, but here's some new information. New research has suggested something else made me flip. Scientists think a satellite of mine crashed into me with a whip. When I first started forming in early solar system history, I might have had a massive moon that messed with the spin of me. This moon could have slipped into resonance at the time. Its orbit sinking with my tilt, its gravity pulling on mine. Over the course of a few crashing into me like it should. My axis tilt no longer being pulled on. Would lock into place you've learned in this song. I'm Uranus, I have the largest tilt at 98 degrees. In all of the solar system, I spin on my side with ease. Shop our new store merch and get custom birthday videos with your favorite characters. I'm Uranus, the seventh planet from the sun. I'm here to tell you why I am the coldest one. You'd assume Neptune's the coldest, being the eighth planet from the sun, but it's not. I hold the record for the coldest in the solar system. Uranus is the only world that doesn't give up more heat from its core than it receives from the sun. Now let's go learn some more. Most planets boast a hot molten center with massive heat produced by the intense inner pressure. But I'm an ice giant, one of only two in the solar system. But you'll notice my core is very different, taking 80% of my mass, full of water, methane, and ammonia gas. They pressurize in the core, going from gases into liquids and sometimes solid once more. Methane can also be found in my atmosphere, just like Earth and Neptune. As you see right here, methane gas creates a wall, keeping heat from escaping and warming the planet overall as it continues shaping. I have less methane in my atmosphere than Neptune, you see, which is why less heat is trapped within me. My icy composition prevents Uranus from emitting much heat, making it the coldest planet in the solar system, and no one can compete. My tilt is extreme at nearly 98 degrees. This causes the most extreme seasons in the solar system seen. The solar system's lowest temperature recorded on me in Fahrenheit is minus 371 degrees. I'm the coldest with a bite. I'm Uranus, the seventh planet from the sun. I'm here to tell you why I am the coldest one. Check out our new animal channel. It's called KLT Wild. My name is Neptune, the eighth planet from our burning sun. I've got 6 rings made of dust and some rocky chunks. I got my name from the Romans, it means God of the sea. My upper atmosphere has methane, that's why I have blue on me. Hydrogen and helium are the rest of my atmosphere. I have 13 moons with one still waiting to confirm it's here. Minus 392 degrees an average day on me, and my winds are the strongest than any planet in our system. See, my name is Neptune, the eighth planet from our burning sun. I've got 6 rings made of dust and some rocky chunks. About 165 Earth years makes one Neptunian year. 57.7 Earths could fit in my giant sphere. 2.8 billion miles is my distance from our sun. One day on me is about 16 Earth hours of cold fun. No life as we know it could survive on me. I'm the 4th largest planet in our system, you'd have to agree. My name is Neptune, the 8th planet from our burning sun. I've got 6 rings made of dust and some rocky chunks. Shop our new store merch and get custom birthday videos with your favorite characters. On the moon, Earth's natural satellite, I rotate the same speed as the Earth, and I'm a natural
star-sized body collided with Earth. Their debris formed me real slow. Meteors, asteroids, and comets struck my surface for a billion years, due to the fact that they don't burn up in my thin atmosphere. If you wonder what a moon is, it's a natural satellite, one that orbits a single planet. The planet orbits a star so bright. Scientific observations were first made in 1610 by Galileo Galilei, the astronomer Italian. On the moon, Earth's natural satellite, I rotate the same speed as the Earth, and I'm a natural source of light. On the moon, my appearance is gray and white. You only see one half of my surface, whether it's day or night. When the Earth spins on its axis, ocean levels stay the same. Then the moon's gravitational pull creates the tides that we see change. 238,900 miles from the Earth is the distance measured when the first spaceship landed on my turf. The reason you see one half of my surface all the time is because my rotation's the same speed as the Earth taught in this rhyme. It takes 27 Earth days for me to rotate once around. There is no air on my surface, so you won't hear any sound. On the moon, Earth's natural satellite, I rotate the same speed as the Earth, and I'm a natural source of light. On the moon, my appearance is gray and white. You only see one half of my surface, whether it's day or night.
Check out our new animal channel. It's called KLT Wild. My name is Pluto, an ex-planet of the solar system. I've been demoted to dwarf planet status, so please listen. I used to be the 9th planet in our solar system, but didn't meet the 3 criteria the IAU had written. 1. A planet must be in orbit around our sun. 2. Has the mass to assume hydrostatic equilibrium. 3. It has cleared the neighborhood around its orbit. And that is the reason that I am now a dwarf planet, son. My name is Pluto, an ex-planet of the solar system. I've been demoted to dwarf planet status, so please listen. I was discovered in 1930 by Clyde Tombaugh. He worked as an astronomer from Lowell Observatory in Arizona. I was named Pluto by an 11-year-old girl named Venetia Burney. Pluto was the Roman god of the underworld. Astronomers recently found I'm the biggest dwarf planet around. 736.3 is my radius, and I'm brown. My name is Pluto, an ex-planet of the solar system. I've been demoted to dwarf planet status, so please listen. Maybe the IAU will reverse my status to a planet, but for now I'm happy being a dwarf planet, so there you have it. Shop our new store merch and get custom birthday videos with your favorite characters. I am Ceres, the smallest dwarf planet, the closest dwarf to the sun, the star that we orbit. Yeah, I am Ceres, I'm in the asteroid belt. Between Jupiter and Mars is where my presence is felt. I was spotted for the first time in 1801 by Giuseppe Piazzi, the Sicilian. I was named after the goddess of agriculture. The Romans gave me my name in their time and culture. I am the smallest orbiting planet in our solar system. It takes 4.6 years for me to go around our sun. I am Ceres, the smallest dwarf planet, the closest dwarf to the sun, the star that we orbit. Yeah, I am Ceres. I'm in the asteroid belt. Between Jupiter and Mars is where my presence is felt. NASA's exploring me with a space probe named Dawn, and found a crater named Arcadia that had bright spots on. Nobody really knows why those spots are there, what they're from, but with all these scientists I'm sure the answer will come. In 2006 my status changed to a dwarf. Before that I was a planet and I was an asteroid. I am Ceres, the smallest dwarf planet, the closest dwarf to the sun, the star that we orbit. Yeah, I am Ceres. I'm in the asteroid belt. Between Jupiter and Mars is where my presence is felt. Check out our new animal channel. It's called KLT Wild. I'm Maki, I was named by the human race. I'm the third largest dwarf planet in outer space, and my color is red and I have no atmosphere. Have you noticed my shape? I am a perfect sphere. On March 31st in 2005 is when the Palomar Observatory brought me to life. Easter Bunny was my name when they discovered 2008, the IAU confirmed me officially. They also gave me the name that remains Maki, which was a Rapa Nui god of fertility. I have no natural satellites that orbit around me. Negative 239 is my average degree. I'm Maki, I was named by the human race. I'm the third largest dwarf planet in outer space, and my color is red and I have no atmosphere. Have you noticed my shape? I am a perfect sphere. Molecules named tholins are thought to exist on me. They're formed when ultraviolet light interacts with ethane you see. These molecules make me the reddish brown color I be. No space probes have visited me, no missions have been deployed. I orbit outside of Neptune, which means that I'm a Plutoid. I'm found inside the Kuiper Belt with comets and the asteroids. I'm Maki, I was named by the human race. I'm the third largest dwarf planet in outer space, and my color is red and I have no atmosphere. Have you noticed my shape? I am a perfect sphere. Shop our new store merch and get custom birthday videos with your favorite characters. My name's Jaume, yeah, I am the third dwarf from the sun. I am oval in shape due to the fast rotations I'm spun. My name's Jaume, there is debate on who discovered me. It was either Caltech or a Spanish observatory. My first nickname was Santa before the IAU named me. 2008 they changed me to dwarf status officially. Yeah, I am mobile, it's because I rotate at a high speed. One of our system's fastest rotating large objects I be. My name Amaya comes from the Hawaiian culture you see. It means goddess of childbirth and fertility. My name's Jaume, I am the third dwarf from the sun. I am oval in shape due to the fast rotations I'm spun. I have two moons, Hayaka and Namaka, orbiting me. Namaka is the smaller, Hayaka is large and icy. 3.9 hours makes just one day on my rocky surface. I take 285 Earth years to make one orbit. My surface is believed to have a thin but icy coating. Yeah, I'm unique to other dwarf planets, I am gloating. I'm Jaume, I am the third dwarf from the sun. channel. It's called KLT Wild.
My name is Eris. I am a dwarf planet, the furthest north from the sun the humans found yet. On January 5th in 2005, the KLT Observatory had brought me to life. A team led by astronomer Michael Ground. The biggest dwarf in mass is what they had found. They believe my surface is covered in nitrogen ice, but you'd have to visit me to make sure that's precise. In 2006, the IAU named me and gave me dwarf status, yeah, officially. My name is Eris. I am a dwarf planet, the furthest north from the sun the humans found yet. Minus 390 is my average degree. If you made it to my surface, then you'd probably freeze. To know me is my one natural satellite C. It means lawlessness and it is always orbiting me. I'm 27% more massive than your Pluto. Yeah, Pluto is slightly larger than I am, you know. I take 557 Earth years to orbit the sun. When I orbit, I leave the Kuiper Belt on my run. My name is Eris. I am a dwarf planet, the furthest north from the sun the humans found yet.
Shop our new store merch and get custom birthday videos with your favorite characters. What's the difference between meteors, asteroids, and comets? Let's take a look at how they travel and form. I am a comet, which is a body of ice, also rock and dust. To be precise, I can be several miles in diameter, mostly ranging from 10 to 100 kilometers for short. I do orbit the sun just like planets and asteroids do. I have a very elongated orbit, it's true. Comets materialized 4.5 billion years ago from dust and gas. Now you know. These icy particles join together by gravity, which does force them into one, as you can see. When comets pass through the inner solar system, its ice warms, releasing a trail of gas and dust. That's how my tail forms. I'm a meteoroid, I am found in space. I range in size from a small asteroid to a small dust grain. Meteoroids are thought to form from the collision of asteroids in the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter's void. I become a meteor when I burn up in the atmosphere. That's when you see a shooting star or a fireball near. If I survive this burning of entry through your atmosphere and hit the ground, I'm called a meteorite, I share. I'm an asteroid, I'm sometimes called a minor planet to some. I'm a rocky leftover from the formation of the solar system. I do orbit the sun, I do range in size from a dust particle to 600 miles wide. I probably consist of clay and silicate rocks, you know. I'm dark in appearance and ancient as far as the solar system goes. The difference between us is quite substantial. We will tell you what this is so you understand in full. A meteoroid is a space rock the size of a grain of dust or a small asteroid, but we can't talk. A comet is an object made of ice and dust, how fun! Often with a gas halo and tail that orbits the sun. An asteroid is an ancient rock from the formation of the place you live called the solar system. What's the difference between meteors, asteroids, and comets? Let's take a look at how they travel and form. Check out our new animal channel. It's called KLT Wild. This is a circumstellar disk called the Kuiper Belt in the outer solar system. system is where its presence is felt. This is a circumstellar disk called the Kuiper Belt, extending from the orbit of Neptune so its ice doesn't melt. The Kuiper Belt is beyond Neptune's orbit, one of the largest structures in our solar system, I admit. It was discovered after Pluto was in 1930, but in 1992 direct evidence named it officially. The Kuiper Belt's a region of leftovers that are icy from the solar system's early history. This is thought to be one of the main sources of comets, but the Kuiper Belt is mainly made of icy objects. There's lots of objects here and also rocky effects astronomers generally accept as the known dwarf planets. Orcus and Pluto both exist within the Kuiper Belt. Haumea and Quorum and Makemake also make their presence felt. There are hundreds of thousands of objects in the Kuiper Belt region that have been there since the solar system began. This region's 30 astronomical units or 50 AU from the sun. That's the estimated size of the Kuiper Belt on its icy run. The Kuiper Belt's a trans-Neptunian region in the solar system. It's smaller than the asteroid belt but much larger as it's spun. This Kuiper Belt's named after the Dutch astronomer Gerard Kuiper, though he did not credit its existence, I am sure. The Kuiper Belt's far past Neptune's orbit, it's felt, but the Oort cloud extends even further, circling the Kuiper Belt. Lots of Kuiper Belt objects have moons that orbit daily. The most well-known are Pluto, Haumea, Quorum, and also Eris. There are more than 1 trillion comets within the Kuiper Belt. Halley's Comet is the most famous on Earth, their presence is felt. This is a circumstellar disk called the Kuiper Belt. In the outer solar system is where its presence is felt. This is a circumstellar disk called the Kuiper Belt, extending from the orbit of Neptune so its ice doesn't melt. Shop our new store merch and get custom birthday videos with your favorite characters. This is the Oort cloud, a spherical layer of icy objects surrounding our sun. This is the Oort cloud, which is a theoretical concept astronomers had spun. The Oort cloud is the most distant region in the solar system. It's much farther than the Kuiper Belt. We're filling you with this wisdom. The Oort cloud's supposedly a giant spherical shell surrounding the rest of the solar system as you're propelled. There could be billions or even trillions of objects within the Oort cloud. That's what NASA projects. This Oort cloud could be the source of most comets. This is thought because of a comet's long period orbit. The distance of this Oort cloud from your sun is estimated to be 2,000 to 100,000 AU on its run. 1 astronomical unit, or AU, is the distance between Earth and the sun, like you see on your screen. This is the Oort cloud, a spherical layer of icy objects surrounding our sun. This is the Oort cloud, which is a theoretical concept astronomers had spun. The first description of the Oort cloud was in 1950 by Jan Hendrik, or the Dutch astronomer you see. This Oort cloud's divided into 2 regions you see here, a disc-shaped inner Oort cloud and an outer Oort cloud sphere. There's never been a confirmed direct observation of the Oort cloud, so it continues to be speculation. This region's thought to have formed 4.6 billion years ago, after the formation of the planets in the solar system, though. This is the Oort cloud, a spherical layer of icy objects surrounding our sun. This is the Oort cloud, which is a theoretical concept astronomers had spun. channel. It's called KLT Wild.
I am B. Nardinelli Bernstein, a large Oort cloud comet, also called C/2014 UN 271 as of yet. I'm on my way to orbit your sun on my orbital run. Let's learn when and where I will appear in my perihelion. The first image of me was discovered in October of 2014. I was 29 AU or 4.3 billion kilometers from the sun. I was barely seen. That's about as far as Neptune's orbit. The furthest a comet has been discovered. That's where my presence was uncovered. Discovered by astronomers Pedro Bernardinelli and Gary Bernstein. With the Dark Energy Survey, or DES, they had found me in archival images from the DES at the CTI Observatory, which is located in the Coquimbo region in the country of Chile. I'm the largest Oort cloud comet, the biggest you humans ever saw. I'm estimated between 63 and 93 miles across unless I thaw. What is this Oort cloud anyway, surrounding your sun? It's a spherical layer of icy objects outside the orbit of Neptune's run. During 2021, I will approach your solar system sun at a distance of 19.5 or 20.8 AU on my run. Let's take a look at the images here to see my orbit around the sun. My perihelion and aphelion are explained to you just for fun. Perihelion means my closest approach to your sun, as you see here. And aphelion is my furthest orbit from your sun that had just appeared. My closest approach to Earth will be made in 2031, which is just outside of Saturn's orbit. That's my perihelion. My orbital period is about 4.5 million years. My aphelion distance is about 54,000 AU. So I hear, I am sad to say that I won't enter your inner solar system. I may be wide, but you won't see me with your naked eye, and that's no fun. I am 5.5 times as long as Olympus Mons, the solar system's tallest mountain found on Mars. You've learned this in this song. I am classified as a comet, but what exactly is that? I'm a cosmic snowball of rock dust and different types of frozen gas. I am B. Nardinelli Bernstein, a large Oort cloud comet, also called C/2014 UN 271 as of yet. I'm on my way to orbit your sun on my orbital run. Let's learn when and where I will appear in my perihelion.
Thanks for watching KLT. Please subscribe to this channel, like our videos, and check out the KLT merch store.